Hey YouTubers, so sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've just been really busy and sick, and yeah, my family came down a couple days ago. So yeah, and excuse my voice, I'm really sick right now and I look bad and I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about my latest stretch, which is to a 6 gauge. I've had so much trouble with this stretch, it's ridiculous. I tried like a month ago to stretch with tapers and it didn't work. One of the tapers went through, but I couldn't get the 6 gauge plug in. So I just took everything out and just decided to wait, a little bit longer. But yeah, so I waited maybe about 2 weeks, a week and a half, something like that, and tried it again. And of course, I only tried with one ear, and the taper would not go through at all. It got about a quarter of the way through my ear, and it would not go through any farther. So, yeah, after that, I tried maybe a week later, and it's still the same thing. And that was about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So, yesterday, I was at a local fair, and of course, this really goes against my whole stretching, whatever, but I saw a little like jewelry thing, and I walked past it with my little cousins and whatever, and I saw the spirals, the acrylic stretching spirals. So I was like, you know what? It's only $5 for a pair. Let me give it a shot. So I actually got two pairs of those, one in a 6 gauge and one in a 4 gauge, and right when I got home, I gave it a shot. I didn't really expect it to work, but yeah, it went through. It went through both ears. It hurt really, really bad, but it didn't bleed, and it doesn't. The backs aren't like pushed out. I haven't gotten a blowout, so I consider it a successful stretch. If anybody, because I've talked to people about their stretching and read things online or whatever, and 6 gauge seems to be a pretty hard stretch. Somebody said that it was your first full, I think, is it millimeter? Or whatever the measurement is, it was the first full, like, millimeter stretch. So, yeah, it was just so impossible for me. Like, I felt like a dumbass because all my other stretches were so easy, and then this one just gave me hell. But this is what they look like. If you can see them, they're cute little black spirals with stars on them. I like them for the time being. I'm going to leave them in until, I don't know, maybe like a week or something, when I know that my ears are comfortable at a 6 gauge and they won't, close up right when I take the spirals out. So, I mean, I know I've heard about stretching with acrylic and it's not advisable or whatever, but I'm going to give it a shot. If my ears start acting retarded, then I'll just take them out and try to put in the stainless steel plugs. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going for whatever works now because it was such a pain in the ass to stretch, and I just wanted to stretch. I mean, it had been too damn long and I was getting impatient, and my ears, just wouldn't go, and I don't know. Excuse if you hear the noise in the background. I have the dishwasher going. I'm trying to clean up. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that really quick. And this is actually the first stretch that I didn't use KY jelly with. My past, like, 3 stretches, actually every stretch except this one and my first stretch, I used KY jelly. And I didn't use KY jelly in this one. I just used the holy butter, and it seemed to work fine. I've been rubbing that on my ears. I did it last night. I rubbed it on my ears like 3 times last night, periodically. And of course, when I got up this morning, because, they hurt really bad. Not really bad, but they're sore. And I don't know. Excuse me if I look a little weird. I try to get as much natural light as possible. So one side is like natural light and the other side is like artificial. So yeah. But yeah. So that's about it. A little update on my other piercings. My nipple piercings are healing great. They're really healing good. I got some straight barbells and put those in at probably about the 10-week mark. The woman who had pierced me had said to wait 8 weeks before you change the jewelry, but I waited 10 just to be safe. And it still hurt when I changed the jewelry, but it's been fine. If you remember how long ago my first video was, that was around the time that I got them. And I can definitely say that they're still sore when, something hits them, or, my boyfriend's son had accidentally hit my boobie and I like screamed in pain. So yeah, they're going to be a little sore, for a while after you get them pierced if something accidentally hits them, but they're fine. They seem to be healing with no complications whatsoever. I've just been, my whole healing period, I just, washed them when I was in the shower and that was it. And sprayed, the H2O shit on it and that was it. They're fairly easy to keep up with, contrary to popular belief. And then I have my industrial piercing, which was a pain in the ass, a complete pain in the ass. It still is a pain in the ass because I can't even really, I don't know. Sometimes I can sleep on it, and then other times it's impossible to sleep on it. If you can see it, let me try to get all this shit out of the way. But yeah, it wasn't a keloid. It was some type of scar tissue. It was like a scar to the bump. I can't remember what it was called, but it's not a keloid. I had it up there, and it was filled with, like, blood and pus. And everybody said, don't pop it and just put sea salt soaks. But I was like, fuck that. There's stuff in there. I'm getting it out. So that's what I did. I sprayed it with sea salt, warm water, and then I pushed all the stuff that was in it out, and it hasn't came back. So I wish you guys could see it better. I don't know if you can see it like that, but yeah. But it's been a pain in the ass. I don't know. I want to get my septum done, but, everybody in my life doesn't agree with that. So I'm going to think about it first. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these look. They're cute. They're not too much, My other ones, I'll show you my other ones that I got. They're yellow ones. They're really cute. Yeah. And holy butter. I definitely recommend holy butter. That's what I've been putting on my ears. Excuse me for the cough. But these are the other ones that I got. Yellow spirals, if you can see them. Yeah. They're really cute. They're a little bit longer than the ones I have in, but I like them. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. Just a quick update. I know I look a little bloated and gross, but it's the angle of the camera because I'm sick and I don't know. I feel like hell and I sound like hell. So yeah. So that's about it for now. I'm gonna try to do, videos more often and whatnot. As my stretching progresses. Once I go to a 4 gauge, I'll definitely make a video right after that. So look out for that one. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later.